Good morning, everyone, and happy Sunday. I say good morning because it's 11 o'clock right here where I'm at right now. The beautiful state of California. I'm headed home right now. I just left church, so I'm a little pumped up and excited. You know, I feel spiritually fed, and I'm ready to get this detail going. I usually don't detail on Sundays, but in this case, for this vehicle, it belongs to one of my good friends, and he's what is it, the client maintenance. You know what it is, but he needed it by today, so I said I can do that. So, but I wanted to say happy Sunday. I pray that you're encouraged today, and that you let the past go, that you move forward. And whatever that is, whatever aspect in your life, anything that you're dealing with, anything that you're going with, anything that you've been through, this is not the end, okay? If you're here right now, you're listening to this, that means that you have life, you have air in your lungs, and, so be encouraged. I know for the most part, there might be some people that their circumstances are not that great, but if you're alive, you can still have joy in your heart, no matter what the circumstance is. So I only pray that you can regain your strength and confidence in yourself, and mostly in your God, your Creator, in heaven. So yeah, guys. So I'm gonna take you guys through this detail. I'm gonna stop and get some breakfast for the family, and after I eat and I change, it is Sunday, so I'm rocking my Rams. I'm from LA, if you guys didn't know. So I support my LA teams, and that's LA teams. There's not a lot of guys out there like me, or people in general, guys and girls. So, but I'm one of the few that truly supports my city, so I support anything LA. I'm sorry if you feel any type of way towards that. It shouldn't change the relationship that we have. No hard feelings. I love you. I love you no matter what team you go for. Honestly, if you don't know me by now, I'm a Jesus fan. So that's the only team I truly follow and committed to is Team Jesus. I know that might sound corny to some of you that don't even understand that, but hey, it is what it is. I'm just keeping it real today. So let's get this detail started, and we'll take you through it. I'll see how much I can record. I'll try to throw the little GoPro on my head, or I'm gonna see what I do. We're gonna figure it out right now when I get home. But happy Sunday, and let's get it going, okay? All right, guys. So here we are. We're about to get started on this one. This is a maintenance client right here. So, but as you can see, the birds use it as a little target. But it's all good because we're gonna spray it down, and we're gonna get it all nice and clean. It's little dust. I don't know if you guys deal with the same thing. I'm pretty sure everywhere around, not only here in Cali, but just regular dirt, dust. But you got them right here. Look at right there, all on the window. These guys are aiming. I swear they are. So we'll go ahead and do the interior as well. We'll wipe everything down, get everything protected. See what I can do about that stain there. But seats still look good. We shampooed them last time. There's a lot of sand. You can see that. So a lot of sand. So we'll go ahead and blow all that out. Look at all that sand. So he did mention that they went to the beach. So now I got to focus on the sand. So I like it when I know what I got to focus on. So now I'm looking for certain things. But for the most part, it's pretty clean. Besides all the sand and that little stain over here in the back. So go ahead and get started with the interior and move on to the exterior and get it all nice and clean and coated. So we're gonna be using, what are we gonna be using today? You know what, since it's right here in the front, I'm just gonna go ahead and use the Hydro Speed, and I have more. Matter of fact, right here, look at that, right there. So I could go ahead and fill this up. That's what we're gonna use for the detailer at the end. That's gonna give it that extra layer of protection that has been coated. It has a 2-year coating on it. So it hasn't even been a year. So just, you know, adding some more ceramic detailer that kind of boosts up the protection. So paint still feels nice, still feels smooth, it's still clean. We'll see how these bird droppings right here, you know, come off. But you know, it shouldn't be too bad. It should just come right off. So yep, guys. And I don't know if I've already, and I haven't posted the video, but if you've seen it, you might have seen the video of where I just purchased these, the SG28. So I'm gonna be using that, show you guys. I'm telling you, every time I grab it, it's like I've only watched 2 other vehicles with it, but I don't think I recorded anything with that. And my detailing video, that you guys have to let me know if your iPhone does that, where it just freezes as you're talking and recording, or if it's just me. So, but anyways, I still haven't put this one in my detailing, my mobile setup. So yeah, so you won't be seeing that. You'll see that next time. So I still need to put it on. I need to try it out. But the gun with this wand, I like it. I love it. It's awesome. So yeah, guys, we'll go ahead and plug into Sunjoe. And we'll see, man. The Sunjoe's been putting in work for me. I really like it. I like the work that it's putting in. So no need to change that yet. But if I find something else that, you know, I wanna try out, I might just be getting rid of that one. You know, I'll take it to Vegas, over there to my mom's. You know, along with everything else that I'm not using in here. The old gun right there, pressure washer gun. The old wand, the big long wand. You know, and other things that I'm just taking little by little, some chemicals and stuff like that, you know, I can use when I'm out there. So we'll go ahead and get this started. Man, sorry I'm talking too long, but let's get it going, guys, all right? and you can already see how glossy this looks. Yeah, you're gonna see some imperfections there from just etching and stuff. You know, we're not worried about that because the car is taken care of. We couldn't go too far on this older paint, but I mean, it's looking really good. The headlights are still restored. Everything looks good. So I already got all this side here and all the front. But I'm just going to show you. I'm using this really plush towel for my second wipe. This one for my first one. What I did at first, I sprayed this probably about 5-6 times. And just got a little bit soaked with the product. And then what I'm doing here is I'm just pretty much just spraying 2. And then that's pretty much it. And then I just kind of go and I spread it as even as possible as I can. I try to get all in the corners everywhere, you know, and oh my goodness. Who is that? That was beast mode status. Who is that? He's small.
There's a dead lizard in there.
Huh?
There's a dead lizard in there.
In there?
Yeah.
That's nasty. Does it stink?
No, it's still good in there.
Watching this play real quick. Oh my goodness, they're gone. For you Cowboy fans, you guys are having a good game. Good run. All right. It's all good. He was gone. Yes, baby?
I'm gonna go upstairs. Tell me when we're probably gonna go to the plane. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Then I just buff it all off. Okay, baby.
Look at this thing. It's all dry.
Look at the little lizard that came out of the van that we're about to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That's pretty much the process. So I'm going to go ahead and get all the backside over here from this door that way around and up top. And I'll try to record some to kind of show you guys. All right. So. how dirty it was? It was worse. Well, look at, even though he's already done a lot. Already almost done with the blower. But as you can see, the thing is, it needs a little bit of love. So we're gonna go ahead and get this one all cleaned up. And that's what the air compressor does. It gets in there, in between spots where the vacuum is not going to be able to reach. So that's why we hit it with the air first. Then we'll get in there with the vacuum, and then anything else then we'll pull out the brushes and the APC, and we make sure we try to get as much of that stuff out, right? So that's a difference between just a car wash where they're just going to vacuum. And with us, that we're gonna actually get in there, get into the crevices of the vehicle and parts where your fingers and the brushes won't go. So that compressed air, especially with that Vortex gun that we use, which I prefer. I know there's another one out there, but the Vortex one is the one that I started using, and I'm good with it. Maybe later on in the future I'll grab that other one. I can't even remember what the name is. That always happens, huh? I'm always like slipping when I'm talking. But anyways, we got this one already. We put that ceramic sprayer, detail spray, speed ceramic from Chemical Guys. This is what we use right here. I really love this stuff. I mean, you can see how glossy, how shiny. And the more this thing sets, the glossier it'll get and the better it'll look. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish the windows off on this one, and then I'm gonna jump on over there with Junior, and we're gonna get it, team up on that one. The wheels are already done. Junior did that, wheels and tires. So we also put the ceramic coating on the tires, the ceramic speed shine, coating. I just keep calling it coating. Hydro Speed. It's a Hydro Speed. But one thing that you don't want to do is do this out in the sun, guys. Make sure that the panel's cool, fresh. And I know I have the compressor on right now, so you can't really hear, but I mean, there's nothing on this. This thing's been clayed and deconned. So and it's been polished, of course. So anything that you're adding, any type of quick detailer, anything with SiO2, I want to say, because there's some of them that I have that are pretty much just a detailer with no SiO2 in it, and I can pretty much use them in the sun. Some of them, you still have to be careful, but this right here is something that you want to do in the shade. So I got somebody right here asking some questions. I'll be back. All right, guys, so this guy was asking for prices. He has an F-150, and I told him, we're running the special right now. He wants the whole package. He wants it polished and a wax. He was just talking about a wax. He's an older guy. I told him the special that I'm running through October, which is $500. It's a one-step polish and a 2-year coating, the graphene coating. And for the most part, people are like, man, they jump on it, guys. But, there's going to be people that can afford it and can't. He straight up said, that's way out of my price range. And I said, that's fine. We shook hands and he went on his way. I'm pretty sure he'll find somebody else. I gave him a little bit of pointers on what to look for. He said that people come and they just add wax. It's never been clay barred or polished. Where people are adding wax, I don't see why he's paying for it if it's not bonding to the paint. And that's what I was explaining right now. If you're not decontaminating your paint and you're not taking it through the necessary steps, anything that you apply is not going to bond to your paint. So you're just pretty much wasting your time, you're wasting your money. So make sure that you're doing the right job. Make sure that you're doing the proper steps before you add anything. And for you professional detailers, I know you guys know that already, man. And if you're just starting off, then that's just a little pointer right there. Don't be charging for wax if you know that the paint is not going to accept the wax. You're just pretty much wasting your time and I don't know. I don't want to say robbing the client, but it's not going to do anything, you know. So, hey, integrity is a big thing. So we had to bring out the steamer. Sometimes you just gotta make it easy on yourself, and you just gotta get in between these little spaces right here. You know, like I said, the brush only do so much. So then we'll use the steamer. And I don't know if I've spoken about this. I think I have, but the Vapor Clean 4, this thing's a beast. Automatic refill. You don't have to turn it off. You know, and that steam power that it has. This thing's a beast. It rips. Steamalicious. It rips. Steamalicious. Look at that. Steamalicious. That's what we're talking about. So he already got up in here with the steamer. I still see a few little things, but
Yeah, I tried to steam it, it didn't go out.
yeah, so some of that stuff is already stained. You know, we only do what we can when we can. You know, but we're still working from the back. Always start at the back, and then you come on your way forward. It's the way we do minivans, SUVs, 3 rows, any 3 rows. It's what works for us. And then just hit it with the blowgun, Junior.
Yeah, little points that can you don't know how to get it out.
Look at that. Coin?
It's a coin. It's a little
Oh man, that's not coming out of there.
I don't know how that
You know what? Let me see. So we got some tools up in here. Let's go over here. Let's see what we got. Let me move this real quick. We got a little bit of tools that we can use. You know, maybe like some little tweezers, maybe. What do you guys think? A little old school box. Maybe some of these little tweezers right here. Maybe these little things. Try these. Oh, watch it work. I can't get it. Oh, it's moving.
So it's been moving. I just can't. It's like
Yeah.
jammed in between both of us.
Oh man, how did it get in there? Push it all the way in and then bring it out. Yep, push it all the way that way. Oh, got it. Now you didn't need to do is grab it.
Oh, it's stuck in here.
She's to this side. Yep. I almost got it. Oh, man. It went way in there. It went way in there. Come on, homie. We're in it now. You gotta get it now. I'm about to take that whole thing apart just to pull it out.
Yeah, pushing it.
Ah, he just pushed it all the way in there. That little coin's lost. Ah, never mind, man. He probably fell right there, man. He almost had it. You know what I'm saying? A little sweat going on, but. Anyways, I thought he was going to get that out of there. So we're all done with this one here, with the windows and the doors. Everything's protected. Man, it smells really nice in here. It smells how it looks, clean. So put the mats back in. And don't be putting tire shine on those, guys, because it just makes it slippery. That's really dangerous. Don't be using anything that's not made for that. I, for the most part, don't use anything unless I'm using like a ceramic little towel. But making sure that they dry off really good. So I don't really like putting anything on those to make them shine. You know, it just looks tacky, honestly. But the doors get protected. Everything else gets a fabric guard. Makes it easier for us to maintain and clean. Make sure you remember to put everything back. back in the car, back in the trunk, so everything's back in there. All this stuff was sitting out right here, so that's what we know. So for this car right here, what we did is we put it on this side, that way we don't get them mixed up. So we'll have to remember to put that little bag back inside, but everything's in there. So it's done. It's ready. It looks good. It looks clean. Smells good. Doors look great. There you go. So this one's done. And of course, just a little sticker right there, Buff Bros, and a little disinfecting wipes, just to show them that, you know, we appreciate them. We appreciate all you guys, all the love and support. Just when I was about to start doing this so that you can see that there's nothing on the paint, this thing wants to turn on again. So anyways, there we go, guys. And as you can see, Junior's working hard over here, so I'm gonna jump in. I'm gonna get the doors. I'm gonna do the rest of these seats. We're gonna get these all cleaned up. We're gonna steam them and clean them, and then we'll be taking this vehicle back. We picked it up at 2. You know, we probably would have been closer to being done with it if I wasn't finishing up that one, but it is what it is. I'm just thankful that my son's helping me today, because then I would have had to knock these out by myself. But you know, we're getting it done, and this is what it is. A day's work right here. 2 vehicles, 1 day. You know, doing it right, looking better.
Are you shampooing it?
No shampoo on this one. See, sometimes we want to do more than what, you know, the client asked for, but if we did that, we'll be out here all day. And this thing right here, I mean, I don't know what this is, but you can see this car needs some love. Something scraped right here, like something was dragged to right here, and looks really bad. But they don't want anything on the exterior, they just want the interior done. So we'll give them what they want, right? I'll probably give him a call and see if he wants to do like a little basic wash for another $50. We'll see what they say. But all the floor mats, they're clean. They're just drying out here. We'll just give them a last wipe before we put them in, just to take off all this remaining water. But that's what it is, guys. You know, just getting it nice and clean. You know, that's what we're doing. So we'll bring you guys in, see what's going on. Whoa, I just spotted this thing right here. I'm gonna see if I can take it off. It's just, looks like it just, like it rubbed on. See the paint? Can't hear nothing on the paint. So this might have just been, I think it's just on there. I don't think yeah, it didn't. So I'm gonna see if I can remove that. And there it is, guys. It's gone. So that big old scuff mark that was there, took me a little while, but I got it off. I used 2500 grit, wet sand, and then a little bit of steam, and just got it off, you know. So however you can do it, you get it off and you get it done. Put a little bit of that coating on there, and now it's protected, it's polished. I used the SPTA with the Eurofiber pad, and just a 3D1. The 3D1. So that was it right there. That was a combination along with the wet sanding. Took me about 15 minutes working on it, and there it is. So looks a lot better. Scuff is gone. I know they're gonna be happy. This one we can't do too much about it, but you can tell they hit corners a lot, or people hit them. I mean, On this side, I understand because this side is where people go out, right, when you're parked. So that corner usually gets hit. Why this one was scuffed? This probably was them. Some type of building or sign or something. But I mean, there it is. The thing looks nice. So that's pretty much what we do for our maintenance clients. That's why I tell them, you know, any scuffs, any stains, you know, we do spot cleaning when it comes to our maintenance clients. And yeah, you're paying $150 monthly. You know, we get out there once a month. But these are things that we offer. So I'm glad that I spotted it. I don't know how I missed it. You know, it was like purplish. You saw it. So yeah, so that's what we do, guys. So I just wanted to showcase that. That way you guys can see this is what we offer for those that are interested in our services. So there it is. So we're gonna get back to this one now. I've been having Junior kind of pretty much take care of the whole car because I've been over here stuck on this one. But I'm gonna jump in now, get it done, and go take it back. So let's get it done. All right, here it is. Here's the end right here. Just put it in the mats. Hey, do we need to dry this a little bit? All right. Oh, you put them in first. All right, he knows what he's doing. And all this stuff, man, you're always gonna get stuff just flying in, especially right here. Like I said before, look at that one just flew in. Look at it, flew in again. But everything's cleaned, steam cleaned, conditioned. Doors are all clean. Everything in this vehicle is steam clean. Look at that. So everything is nice, cleaned up. Oh, your phone, don't forget your phone. And everything is protected. There's a leather conditioner on there. Again, we only did the inside. All the mats are clean. You're just getting them in. So it feels good, smells good, looks good. Oh, that one goes under. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, dude knows what he's doing. But all this stuff, all in these little corners, man. I should have did a better job in recording it, but you guys get the idea. You get the gist of it. The gist of it. The gist of it. Oh, sorry. I've only heard that expression. Never have I used it. So I said that the gist. This dude says a gist.
It's the gist of it, not the just.
The gist.
The gist.
Oh, the gist. Okay, the gist. There we go. The gist. The gist. Show the gist up. But putting everything away, getting everything done. So that was a Sunday. We usually don't work on Sundays, but today we decided to work. Man, look at my hair's all messed up. It's all good. You know, we decided to work because we had this vehicle already here, and then this one just called us. You know, that's another friend of ours that just called and said he wanted it done. So I figured we were already working, so it's not like I can't tell him like, hey, we're not working Sunday, because we are working, right? We usually don't, but we did this Sunday, and it actually turned out to be a good Sunday. You know, on Sundays we usually rest and, you know, do nothing, honestly. So, but I liked it. I enjoyed it. I might start working some Sundays. I don't know. You know, unless we have plans to go somewhere, then of course I can't. But, okay. You don't hear anything because there's nothing on it. So, there you go. I finally got to do that. Yeah, so there it is, man. We'll throw some what are they called? The scent little things. What are they called, Junior? What? Air fresheners. We'll throw some air fresheners in there. And man, the thing looks brand new. Look at how it shines from here. Look at the seats. And so this is what we're doing, guys. You know, keep detailing. Keep enjoying it. Don't ever let it get you, you know, to the point where you're like, damn, I got to detail another car. You know, I get it. For some of us, we do this as a living. We do it because we need to pay rent, bills, and, you know, we got kids. And, you know, for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of new guys out there that are 17, 18, 16 years old. I think I just seen a post that said 16-year-old making like 10 grand a month. I'm like, man, this dude's making way too much money. But I hope that his focus is in the right place, that he's a good investor, and that he doesn't get burned out or cocky. You know, a lot of these youngsters get cocky real quick. You know, like, man, I got this many followers and this and that. You know, I ain't got. You guys see how many followers I got. You know, and you'll see me even when I get, you know, 1 million followers. It's still gonna be me. You're gonna see me how I am, and you know. So, but I'm a little bit older though, just a little bit. But anyways, we're getting it done. Keep grinding, keep detailing, stay focused, have a plan. You already have a purpose. All right, guys. Till next time. God bless you. We're out of here, and as you know, it's Buff Bros